Is a real HIV vaccine finally here? Could ICVAX be the breakthrough the world has been waiting for? And what does that mean for people already living with HIV or those at risk today? Stick around till the end of this video, because we'll not only break down the science behind the ICVAX vaccine, but also explain how it could impact HIV testing and treatment options available in the US right now, including some exciting updates you don't want to miss. Introduction. Hello and welcome back to HIV RNA Test Guide, your trusted source for clear, concise, and credible information about HIV testing and prevention. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about developments in the world of HIV research, ICVAX, a potential game-changing therapeutic vaccine. Yes, you heard that right. Not a preventive vaccine for everyone, but one aimed at treating HIV in people already living with the virus. We'll explore what makes ICVAX so promising, how it works, where it's being tested, and what this could mean for the future of HIV management and lab testing. Here's what we'll cover in this video. What is ICVAX and why is it different? How does ICVAX work inside the body? The current trial updates and where it's being tested. Potential impact on HIV treatment protocols. Could ICVAX replace antiretroviral therapy, ART? What this means for you, especially if you're living in the USA, how you can stay ahead by understanding your HIV status through advanced lab testing like the HIV RNA test. And of course, at the end, we'll share how you can access quick, affordable, confidential HIV lab tests right now without waiting for any vaccine to hit the shelves. Understanding ICVAX, a new kind of HIV vaccine. So, what exactly is ICVAX? Developed as a therapeutic vaccine, ICVAX isn't designed to prevent HIV. It's designed to help people already infected manage and potentially control the virus long-term without daily antiretroviral drugs. Unlike traditional vaccines that train the body to prevent infection, therapeutic vaccines like ICVAX work by reprogramming the immune system to better control the virus already in the body. ICVAX is developed by ImmunoCure Biotech, a company focused on T-cell-based immunotherapy. The vaccine uses DNA vaccine technology, delivering instructions for the body to make HLA, A02 restricted cytotoxic T lymphocyte, CTL, epitopes. A fancy way of saying it's training killer T cells to recognize and destroy HIV-infected cells. How ICVAX works. The science explained simply, ICVAX uses DNA plasmid technology, a method where a small circular DNA strand is injected into the body, teaching immune cells how to fight HIV. The goal? To stimulate cytotoxic T lymphocytes, CTLs, the body's natural killer cells, to seek and destroy HIV-infected cells. Over time, this could lead to a functional cure where HIV is still present but controlled without daily meds, reduction in the HIV viral reservoir, less dependency on ART, antiretroviral therapy. Think of it like teaching your immune system to become a smarter hunter, targeting the virus where it hides. Where is ICVAX being tested right now? ICVAX is currently in clinical trials in China, with results expected to shape the direction of future trials globally. Key trial points. Phase 1 clinical trial data showed enhanced HIV-specific T-cell responses. Safety profile was considered excellent. Next steps include multi-center trials and possible expansion to US trials, pending regulatory interest. So far, the data is early but encouraging. Could ICVAX replace current HIV medications? The vaccine represents a significant step towards achieving virological control by ICVAX without antiretroviral therapy and ultimately becoming a functional cure of human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, AIDS. Latest update on ICVAX HIV Vaccine. ImmunoCure and PharmaJet partner for needless injection with HIV vaccine. ImmunoCure Biotech and PharmaJet are working together on a clinical study to test the effectiveness of PharmaJet's needle-free vaccine delivery system for ImmunoCure's HIV Therapeutic DNA Vaccine. ImmunoCure's vaccine is designed to provide patients with sustained immune-mediated HIV-1 virological control without the need of ART. PharmaJet has been partnering with other organizations for the use of its needle-free delivery system. Here's what ICVAX actually is. ICVAX is a therapeutic HIV vaccine. That means it's designed to help people who are already living with HIV by boosting their immune system to control the virus better. So, what does ICVAX do? It's designed to reduce reliance on daily antiretroviral therapy, ART, by training the body's immune cells to recognize and destroy HIV-infected cells. In early clinical trials, ICVAX showed it could stimulate strong T-cell responses against HIV, which might lead to a functional cure. What is a functional cure? A functional cure means a person living with HIV still has the virus in their body, but it's under control without daily medication, and they don't get sick or transmit the virus. It's a promising therapeutic vaccine still in clinical trials. It may one day allow people with HIV to live without daily meds, but more research is needed before it's approved for widespread use. ICVAX is part of a larger wave of next-gen HIV science. EBT 101 gene editing for a possible one-time cure. AGT 103T immune cell therapy. Lenacapavir long-acting HIV treatment. HTI vaccine immune-based suppression strategy. We are entering a new era, not just of HIV prevention, but potential functional cures. ICVAX stands out because it merges cutting-edge DNA science with immune activation, a concept that may one day allow patients to live medication-free. Real talk. What should you do right now? You might be wondering, what should I do now? While the headlines are exciting, ICVAX is still in trials. But here's what you can do today. Get tested, especially if you're at risk or unsure of your status. Use HIV RNA Test if you've had a recent exposure. Follow trusted sources for updates on vaccine research. Talk to your doctor if you're considering switching therapies or participating in a trial. And most importantly, don't wait for the cure to act. Knowing your status saves lives. Here's the truth. ICVAX is in development, but knowing your HIV status today is your power. And the best way to do that? Through accurate early detection lab tests like the HIV RNA test, the only test that can detect HIV as early as 7 to 33 days after exposure. This test is highly recommended for people with recent high-risk exposure, those in the early stages of infection, before antibodies form, people planning to start or switch PrEP or treatment. Visit HIVRNATestguide.com to learn how you can get quick, affordable, confidential testing across the United States.